Aloha, konnichiwa, konbanwa, Foilta, and welcome along to What Have I Been Listening To. As always, the King, Elvis for Everyone, one of my favourite Elvis albums that I used to play back in the day on vinyl, which I still have, but it's nice to have it on the CD format as well. And this is a compilation album, and I do recommend one of my favorite Beatles albums, Beatles for Sale, uh, rock and roll album, country album, uh, basically just them with their sound before the days of Rubber Soul and Revolver. Um, it gets a little bit of not pleasant reviews for some reason, and but I'm me, and I highly recommend this one, and I enjoy uh, all of the Beatles catalogue, not just Rubber Soul upwards. Bob Dylan, one of his earlier albums, and I kind of like the effect this thumbnail has it on the iPlayer where you see the snow falling, and I must get the film a complete unknown. I have not seen it, and I think there's another Bob Dylan movie where I think it's Kate Blanchett plays Bob Dylan, something like that. Let me know in the comments below. Love playing this one from the Miles Davis box set, Miles in Tokyo. Herbie Hancock is also on this, and it's absolutely fantastic. Played it a few times over the week, and I really enjoyed it. That's the inside, and should be playing more Mr. Davis and more Herbie Hancock. This one, the Rolling Stones, Her Majesty's Satanic Request, and this is kind of like, how would I say, Sid Barrett met Frank Zappa. What would happen? And this is the most on Rolling Stones record you will get. It's space rock. She's a Rainbow. You probably do know that song, and this is just kind of just really out there, man, and highly recommend it. Again, it's not your regular Rolling Stones album. The blues are ditched, and it's space rock, and totally enjoyable. Again, if you enjoy Sid Barrett's Pink Floyd mixed with a bit of Frank Zappa, this is the album for yourself. Then onto something completely different. The Hughes latest album. I didn't like it on the first listen, but I listened to it again, and it's starting to grow on me. So it's one of those albums, a little bit poppy in places, kind of possibly them doing their version of Big Metal, I suppose. But excellent album. I do recommend. Look them up. They're on YouTube, on the iPlayer, and look up Wolf Totem. And they have played Glastonbury. They do have an album called Live at Glastonbury. This is my first studio album of theirs, so I was kind of expecting, from what I heard in Live at Glastonbury, to be kind of repeated, and it is. So I just have to keep playing it more. So that's the Hugh, the Hun. And sad news about Frank Beard. So we play Tres Hombres from the box set, the ZZ Top box set, their first 10 studio albums, and this is on it, and this is just fantastic. The Rangers on this one, Waiting for the Bus is on it, all songs like that, half an hour long, fantastic album. And playing this one as well, Yes, Fragile, and I'm not sure which edition this is. It says it's remastered, and on the iTunes players, there's the Stephen Wilson remix, and then there's a 2013 um, Japanese mix. So I don't know which one this is. It's not the Stephen Wilson mix, but I don't know whether it's the Japanese mix or some other mix. If you are aware of which mix this is, please let me know in the comments below. Sarah Brightman, Symphony, and I used to listen to her back in the day, and I have her, and I really got her albums, and she's kind of classic music, classical music and pop music crossover. Kind of lots of interesting gothic adjacent themes going on. check out her albums Eden and the Luna, or just one of our many compilations if you're not sure about her stuff, and just well worth checking out. And kind of, you know, something a little bit different. Love Bites, Five of a Kind. I think this is their second live album. Again, they have more live albums than studio albums, so we're going to delve into them a little bit more and just see where we this live Love Bites journey takes us. And I highly recommend and start off with Daughters of the Dawn. That's their best one, and we're waiting on their Budokan album to come out, if it comes out. Bandmate, they're one of their first EPs, absolutely fantastic. If you don't know who they are, please go check them out on YouTube. Highly recommend these very talented ladies. And lastly but not leastly, Baby Metal Live, and it's day 2, Legend, Metal Galaxy, and absolutely fantastic. And again, they are well worth checking out. Remember, only Fox God knows. We look forward to talking to you again in the next video.